Good morning. This is Fallout 4, and we are going to be doing the Minutemen beginning quest, and I will show you the easiest way to kill the Deathclaw, and along the way I'm going to show you the secret hideout behind the red rocket. So we'll go ahead and get started. So across the bridge, we started in Sanctuary, and we'll go ahead and grab a couple of things along the way. And we're approaching the Red Rocket, which is the first stop along the way. And there we will meet our first companion. And he is a dog, and you can talk to him pretty quick.
Hey boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
And
Is this your owner, buddy?
all right, we agree the dog. We have already gone and taken him with me. So next we will come into the Red Rocket, and we will go ahead and come into this computer, get some stash. We will go to the business entries, and we will go to safe storage, and it will tell you where to hide the barrels underneath the that will be for our secret stash. Grab the stash, grab out the buff out and Radix if you happen to be able to find them. And we will go into the secret stash is over here. Go to the mole rat den. Alright, and you will of course encounter mole rats, which makes sense. And you will find over here sometimes there is over there a fusion core, but there is not today. And you will find the safe. And you can unlock this. If you don't know how to do that, you just hit the A key and you turn it around until you get to the right spot. And you will take those, and if you push too hard, you can break it. So be careful. Alright, we'll head back out. And this will just take a minute. Alright, more than a minute. Apologize. And now Concord is right ahead of you, and so that is nice and easy to find. And the best way to approach Concord is to come up around these buildings over here, and come over and approach the building from this angle, or you can also approach around this side, and actually you can come around this side and not have to fight as hard, actually. So this is actually the better way. I hit the wrong side. And you can kill that raider. And thank you, dog meat. Alright, and we will get some, and we'll get some updated gear real quick. And that's that. Alright. And we'll take the laser bucket musket just for the optional. And actually, I will not end up using it. And we'll sneak around here, ignoring that guy. We'll get him later. And we will sneak into here. And here. And here. And you can go down here. Because you will need a fusion core. And you will need to... Oh, someone's shooting at me. I think that takes care of that. Make sure. Nope. And we'll go ahead and unlock the thing. And you have to match up the particular name, number, the letters, and we have figured it out. Thankfully, we didn't have to do that too many times. And we got our fusion core, which we will definitely need. We'll come back up here. And we'll come around. And we will come around here. And we have a secret if you watch this. There, we killed at least one raider that way. And we are apparently, there you go. And we have extra peril, and we can add, there you go, increase it. And we'll go upstairs. And we have better apparel. And now we will go ahead and talk to the Minuteman. Minuteman.
So, who are these?
We'll don't need to talk to them. Basically, he says we're the Minutemen. We're gonna need help.
Fools?
Tell us a little bit about the what's going on.
There's a crash vertebrate up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertebrate. Do that. Those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Huh. Good work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can't be powered up again.
I'll help if I can.
But we can't get to the thing. Look.
All right, we already have the fusion core. We'll go ahead and we will go upstairs. All right, and we found some duct tape, scissors, and we have our power armor. So we will just pass over the fusion core like that, and we will enter it with an E. And this is a good place to save. All right. And we already got some people shooting. Why did he hide? I don't know why he hid. All right, they're going to take care of him. And that jump is going to be, thankfully, not hurt us. And you have to bind this up, so it'll take a minute to start shooting. And thankfully it won't, because ammo won't go down too much. You got plenty of ammo, you can start shooting. And then you want to run. And then the trick is to go in here. And you have to lead him here, and he went away. And that is the quickest way to kill the Deathclaw. And now you can kill the remaining Raider zombies. I mean, the last people. and missing somebody. Where am I missing somebody? Is it the guy on the roof? Alright, or maybe not. We are not missing somebody. We can go back in.
That was a pretty amazing display.
You guys gonna be?
Yeah.
What happens now?
Why don't you come?
All right, Garb. Oh.
We talk about we're going to sanctuary, talk about this woman thinks we know is where our destiny is. She is a drug addict. She may or may not know what it is, and then they talk about going to Diamond City, and that's the next place we'll go after we take them back to Sanctuary. So we will go ahead and ignore whatever they're going to say. They're going to come out with me, and we will, at this point, you would lead them back to Sanctuary, and we will go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and change my gun. And we will go ahead and choose what are we going to choose? Real shotgun. And now the problem is, the only thing is these guys are a little slow, but we can show what they're going to talk about when we get there. So up to you whether you want to go ahead and follow at this point. And along the way, we will be killing a couple hostiles, and that'll be, so it keeps a little bit exciting. So as you can see on the left hand side, there is an indication of what our power suit is doing like, and the red indicates that our power suit has been injured enough that it's broken. Would have to find extra pieces to fix it if you wanted to continue to use that. So the yellow pieces are fine. You can continue, obviously, to use the power armor without those pieces. You're just not going to have as much protection. So, and whether you'll only be able to use the power core until it runs out of thing, but I've never actually used it for too long, but it seems to last for a while. And then once it's out, you're done. You would just have to find more power cores, which you will find along the way. You will actually also find other power suits at some points, which will help you. And I believe there are power suits that are higher level as well. If they're too high level for you, you can take off the pieces, and you can be able to use the power suit, and then.
No offense if you're from here or something.
And Sturgis has something to say. Just ignore him. He's just being a jerk. And we'll go ahead and kill our hostiles.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll get these people sanctuary.
And actually, at some point you can run ahead if you want. Sometimes they get stuck and go the wrong way, and you'll have to wait and figure it out. But we will go ahead and actually I will save you the rest. There will be another there will be another encounter, but at this point I will save you. Alright, we are coming into Concord, and we will be there in just a minute, and then we can talk to this guy again.
I'm glad you decided to come with us.
And at this point, we will go ahead and talk to him,
Pretty nice place. I think
and we will talk about Mom Murphy, leave provisions, didn't used to, and you can tell him you lived here, and that you did it 200 years ago, and he thinks what, like pre-war goals, and then you can talk about her son, and
I am glad you're here. You know, I've had word from settlement.
and then he will tell you that he needs help from another settlement, and we will go ahead and tell him yes,
That's fantastic.
and
You want to help out around here at all?
and then at this point we are ready for our next quest along the Minutemen line, and there you go. Thank you for watching. Look out for our newest videos in the future. We will be doing more videos about Fallout. We are also doing videos about other games like Titan Quest, Solace Crafting. I do basically videos on zombie and survival games. So thank you for watching.